Hello everyone, Peter Z. Furniture here, back with a look at this week's mail. First of all, I got a couple of orders from Penguin Magic. The first one is 2 decks. We have the Leon 2nd edition, which is by Chris Mayhew, and it's an homage to the Dr. Leon decks from many years ago, which is pretty hard to find and rare. It's an okay deck. And then there's the Retro Wave, which is designed by Evgenia Zaid, however you pronounce it exactly. I'm not even going to mention the creator of the project because this is from a Kickstarter project that I backed and never received anything from. A lot of people are in the same boat. In order to receive the decks we already paid for, we apparently had to pay more shipping. I'm like, it's on Penguin Magic. I'll pay the $10 or $12, which is probably what they're going to charge me, if not more. And I have every assurance I'll actually get it, and I'm not giving the creator, necessarily giving the creator any more money. So I'm like, yeah. So there it is. It's an 80s themed deck. And again, just to point this out, the creator, the designer, Evgenia, she had nothing to do with the project not being fulfilled or anything like that. She designed it. She had the same communication problems with the creator. Was in the same boat. And I'm just glad to see her work finally being produced and available. Now I got another order from Penguin Magic. That is a big order. It came with a magazine. Let's see what this month's trick is. It's rubbers. Rubber bands is what they sent this time, which is, if I can open the page, locked and lifted, in case you're wondering what the effect is. And I got a few decks here. First of all, I got one from Handlords. It is the Secrets of the Keymaster. This is just a standard Tuck-Ace standard edition. It's a nice smart deck. I'm sure the other versions with these special Tuck-Aces, they look really nice, but I didn't get them. And then I got Specs, which is by Adam Davis from Kickstarter, and this is it's inspired by wizards and wizardry and magic. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's completely custom. I like it. Then I have the MXS Casino Stinger in black by Madison and Snyder. It is what it is. It's what you expect. It's fine. And I also got the Flower of Fire, which is by Jackson Robinson. It's all about fireworks, completely custom. Really caught my eye, so I figured I would get it. And then there is this, which is a mistake. I ordered the black version, the Golden Cross, I believe it is, and they sent me one I already had, so I'll have to contact them. Then I got a couple of decks from Kickstarter. The first one is by Squiddle Inc. It is the Sardines, which has a very nice, I'll try to show it. It's a nice tuck case, a glossy finish and embossing. And yeah, I like it. It's pretty nice, completely custom, really fun. There was actually 2 different versions of the tuck case. The other one was, I think, pearlescent. Didn't look as good in my opinion, so I went with this one. And then the other one is a tarot deck, which is from Elettra Deganello. And it is the Genoese Tarot, which is based on the classic Maricel's Tarot deck, but with a Genoa flavor. Apparently Genoa was very big for selling those tarot decks back in the day and whatnot. So yeah, it is just good size, but it is a complete tarot deck. It's completely custom, very beautiful. And it actually came with a magnet. Definitely pretty unique. See? It says something on the back. It's in Italian. A lot of this is in Italian, which is unfortunate because it just makes it harder to, for people who are not Italian to understand. I should also mention the deck has beautiful foil details on the faces and the backs. And it's just really nice. And yes, that was a Cavalier, in case you're wondering. And then I got a surprise package from Midnight Cards from Randy Butterfield. And huge shout out to him for sending this stuff my way. I do appreciate it. First, he sent me a gilded set of the Ireland decks. Numbered 67 out of 100, so it's pretty limited. Was not expecting any of this. And he also sent me a prototype, which I have reviewed. That will be up on Tuesday, because that is the day this is going live on Kickstarter. It is the House of Tudor decks, I should say, because you got the red one, you also get this black and gold, and you get a blue one. Completely custom. It's all about the House of Tudor, British history, including especially this fellow, King Henry. So yeah, you can see it's completely custom, very unique. It's going to have very nice tuck cases from what I've seen. And it's going to be live this Tuesday at noon, I think Central Time. I don't know if it's there. On Kickstarter, there will be a review up on Tuesday, June the 6th on my channel for this prototype. And there will be a link in the description to the project for that. You can search the project right now on Kickstarter. Maybe I'll put a link in the description to that. And you can sign up to be notified when it launches. So again, thank you very much, Randy, for sending this stuff my way. I do appreciate it. It wasn't unexpected. And then I also got a couple of games, not too crazy in terms of games this week. Well, one game and an expansion. This is an expansion to a game I got last week, which is Port Royal. It's an expansion that adds cooperative and solo mode, as it says there in German. But it does have English, just not really on the front of the box. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I got this, I think, on Saturday or Sunday, but it was too late for my video last week. Of which, by the way, I want to mention, I do apologize for last week's video not showing up until like Wednesday or Tuesday, because I did it, I recorded it, I uploaded it, and I forgot to post it, so I do apologize for that. And then I got this game, which is Alhambra, of a card game. And this is an older game, a little bit older, 2010, it's not super old, by Queen Games. And basically, you're trying to get currency cards and building cards, using that to get building cards. And yeah, it seems pretty interesting. You're trying to get the most building cards of a certain type, just the right time. And that is the time of scoring, hopefully. So yeah, it seems pretty interesting. It's based on on Alhambra, a board game which did win Spill the Jars in 2003. So the board game's been around for a long time. It has won awards, Spill the Jars, which is really big awards in board gaming. And yeah, I'm excited to check that one out. So that is it for this week, I think. We'll see what shows up next week. I'm not currently expecting a whole lot, really. I got stuff coming, but probably not next week. Maybe one thing or two next week. We'll see. I am waiting for something from Penguin Magic that hasn't shown up yet. These ones I got this week, I ordered. And the one I got last week, Penguin Magic, I ordered after that one, and I still haven't seen those ones, so we'll see what happens. But anyways, enough talking. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe.